Hello, Transurfer and the Transurfing Curious. My name is Renee Garcia, and this is TransurfingTV, y'all. And today I'm going to be talking about digging yourself a foxhole. This is a statement that Vadim makes in this bitchin' book right here, Reality Transurfing Steps 1 through 5, that has served me quite well. And when things start falling apart in my reality, or I'm not feeling so well, or I'm lacking energy to do things that are beneficial to my layer of reality, I know that I have ventured up out of my foxhole and have probably met with a pendulum. So the reason that I'm talking about this today is because we're being inundated with pendulums right now, right? Oh my God, they're everywhere. So we need to protect ourselves a little bit. This is kind of like an emotional insurance policy, a transurfing insurance policy, if you will. Remember to like this video and comment below and subscribe. My world is taking care of me if you would like to enter my daily giveaway for some of my reprogramming stickers. And Reality 2.0 teachable course, link down below. So this is again a statement that I read in the book. I can't remember where I read it exactly. I tried to go back and find it, but I could not. So I am going to break it down to the best of my ability. So what are some of the reasons that we would want to dig ourselves a foxhole? Well, digging yourself a foxhole first is really about you sort of creating your reality in a manner that you are going to protect yourself from outside energy. You are going to dig yourself a little cozy, comfy place. Now, this does not mean a box of limiting beliefs. This doesn't mean I'm going to not venture out because I can't do it or it's scary or anything like that. This more has to do with you protecting yourself from pendulums and from negative information coming up onto your layer of reality, right? So why dig yourself a foxhole now? First of all, lots and lots and lots of pendulums in our external reality. We got the COVID crap, we got the political crap, we got the Civil War crap. We got all the crap, right? So it doesn't mean that you are going to not be aware of what's going on. Well, kind of it does. You can be aware of it, but keep it separate from your layer of reality. This is really the key here. You can know that it's going on, have awareness of some of the hot topics, whatever, but really your layer of reality is contained. You have set the parameters for your layer of reality, and you are careful to manage those parameters to keep that layer of reality that you've chosen for yourself intact and not let it get, ripped apart by pendulums. There is lots and lots of energy swirling around in our environment right now. Not to sound woo or anything, but there is a major, these pendulums have kicked up some dust, right? So there's lots and lots of energy swirling around. Lots of it's good energy. Lots of it is not good for you or your reality energy. Becoming aware of what you don't want in your layer of reality and then blocking yourself accordingly is exactly what I'm talking about here. We are living in a dynamic and unstable environment right now, but you can make your layer of reality, your foxhole, stable, right? This is you again taking the initiative, taking charge, and deciding what you are going to allow into your layer of reality and what you are not going to allow into your layer of reality. So Choose what is in it and what is out. This is you managing your pendulums wisely. This is you renegotiating the deal with the pendulum. If you have not watched that video, renegotiating the deal with pendulums, it is a good one because you can actually still keep certain things in your life, just redefine your relationship with them to ensure that you are getting the better part of the deal. And it doesn't mean that you have to go radical and start like, kicking stuff out of your reality. Just make certain that it is not a situation where there's an imbalance. The most obvious example I can give right now is the media, right? The media, you could very, very easily be getting the short end of the stick right now by tuning in too much. This is you not paying attention to your foxhole. This is your foxhole not existing, right? You are exposing yourself to energy that does not have the best intentions for you, and you're just kind of like flying out in the alternative space. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And again, the media pendulum does not have the best intention for you. So it doesn't mean that you got to get rid of it entirely if you still want to be informed. Just put some parameters around it, right? I'm only going to watch 30 minutes of the news once a week to inform me of the really big things that are happening, and that's it, right? This would be you managing that pendulum and at the same time digging yourself a foxhole. Don't let negative information into your layer of reality. This could simply be you setting the intention. I'm not going to let negative information into my layer of reality. If somebody calls me on the phone and starts talking about something that I don't want to talk about, that isn't something that I'm inviting in to my layer of reality, then, hey, I'm not talking about this right now, whatever, I gotta get off the phone, I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. Just not letting the negative information into your layer of reality. If somebody's got the news on, or something's going on in your external environment that you are being exposed to and you don't like it, start to switch up how you are allowing yourself to be exposed to these things, and start changing the parameters in which you conduct yourself on a daily basis. If my boyfriend turns on the news now and I'm already at my 30 minutes a week limit, I get up and walk out of the room. I go into my office and I do something meaningful. I create something. I tune out. I listen to music. I answer comments on these videos. I do something else, right? So this is really me managing what I'm allowing onto my layer of reality. Keep importance balanced, your importance levels balanced. So when I see people in, like yesterday, I'm driving my car down the street and this guy is driving in a truck, a really big American truck, and he's got a Trump flag, a huge Trump flag, giant one, like the size of this room, on the back of his truck bed, and he's playing country music super loud, the Trump flag's going, people are honking, they're like, yeah, and the guy's like, yeah, this is so awesome, and I'm thinking, dude, if something is to happen and Trump doesn't get reelected president for you, you are going to be devastated, right? He is putting a lot on the line. His importance levels are not balanced in the situation. He's got too much writing on the political thing. And if that thing doesn't work out in the way that he wants to see it work out, he is going to be fucking wrecked, right? Excuse my language. So no excess potential. Be certain that you are not secretively building excess potential in your mind, that you want something to play out a certain way politically, or you want somebody in your family to start acting a certain way because they're doing something that's agitating you, and everything's inflamed right now, right? Everything's inflamed. So make sure that you're not putting your eggs in one basket for somebody to do something, or for something specific to happen, or for something to play out in a direction that you deemed the way you want to see it play out. So keeping your importance levels balanced and making certain that you are in fact checking your excess potential are going to be huge factors and you staying in your little foxhole you've created. Now again, this does not mean limiting yourself to the alternative space. This does not mean blocking yourself off to the alternative space. This foxhole could very much be a place of you creating, of you starting that new business, of you doing something really, really beneficial to you and your layer of reality. Just making certain that that's what you're doing, right? That's what you're doing, and all this other crap, right, of getting involved in energy that's not intended for you, pendulums, you know, really putting yourself out there in an unstable environment with excess potential and importance levels and all this stuff. This is you being exposed to energies, again, that may not have the best intention for you. I know I'm sounding redundant, so I'm going to wrap this up. Dig yourself a little foxhole, decide what you want on your layer of reality right now, manage your pendulums, and make certain you stick to your program. If you come up out of your foxhole and something grabs you and starts thrashing you about, then go back in your foxhole, limit the information that comes into your layer of reality, create, do your stuff, manage your pendulums, and just look at it like that. Either you're out of your foxhole and bad stuff's happening to you, or you're in your foxhole creating your own reality. Oh God. All right, remember to like this video and comment below. My world is taking care of me, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching my video. Bye guys.